Hello and welcome back to another week of trading psychology. Before we begin, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach or nervousness when making trading decisions? Have you sat at the chart sweating or feeling uneasy? Trust me, you're not alone. Trading anxiety is extremely common amongst traders. Today, we're going to focus on strategies for overcoming trading anxiety. We also need to look at the potential root causes, how it can affect you as traders, and how to reduce and even overcome trading anxiety altogether. I specialize in anxiety and stress as well as trading psychology, and I've helped hundreds of traders over the years overcome anxiety, stress, and burnout. In this presentation, I will be teaching you a valuable breathing technique which can help you to reduce anxiety and stress and introduce a calmer mind. So let's move into our presentation today. So what exactly is trading anxiety and what does it feel like? Well, firstly, it's important to recognize that trading anxiety is a natural response due to the uncertainties of the financial markets and potential loss of capital. Trading anxiety is a common experience amongst traders, and it can really make you feel uneasy, nervous, and apprehensive. It can often manifest as a knot in the stomach, racing thoughts, sweaty palms, and an increased heart rate. So let's look at some of the potential triggers of trading anxiety. Traders may find themselves second-guessing their decisions, experiencing the fear of missing out or feeling overwhelmed by pressure to perform. The causes of trading anxiety can vary from trader to trader. Now, one of the primary triggers is the uncertainty of the markets. This can evoke feelings of fear, doubt, and the outcome of trades. Additionally, the fear of losing money, making mistakes, or failing to meet performance expectations can also be a factor in heightened anxiety levels. External factors such as market volatility, economic events, can also exacerbate feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. However, while trading anxiety is a natural response to the challenges of trading, it can also be detrimental to overall health and well-being. Now, trading, as we know, requires a calm, composed mindset. So how can you manage trading anxiety and its impacts? Well, firstly, acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel nervous, but don't let these emotions dictate your actions or take control of your life. Take a step back, assess the situation, and remind yourself of your trading plan and goals. Remember as well, there's always help around. Another reminder is not to be too hard on yourself. Every trader experiences setbacks and losses. It's part and parcel of trading. So instead of just focusing on past mistakes or missed opportunities, focus on what you can control in the present moment. Trading anxiety is a common challenge that many traders face, but it doesn't have to be like this, and it doesn't have to hold you back. A simple understanding of this will ease the feelings of dread, fear, and anxiety altogether. Further on in the presentation, we're going to explore practical strategies for reducing and even eliminating trading anxiety. So why is trading anxiety so common for traders? We've talked already about the fight, flight, freeze response in another video. Again, I'm going to talk about this because it's a main cause of trading anxiety. This primal survival mechanism is triggered when individuals perceive a threat or danger. Now, this is whether it's real or imagined. So in the context of trading, the fight, flight, freeze response can be a significant driver of anxiety. It can influence decision-making processes and emotional responses in profound ways. Let's briefly explore this subject once more. Now, the fight response manifests as a heightened state of stress, characterized by impulsivity and a readiness to confront perceived threats head-on. This can translate to impulsive, emotional-driven decision-making actions. Traders may feel compelled to fight against market movements or take risks in an attempt to regain control. However, this reactive approach can often lead to costly mistakes and heightened feelings of anxiety and stress. Now, the flight response involves a desire to escape or avoid perceived threats altogether. In trading, this can manifest as a tendency to flee from market volatility or uncertainty. This means that you can exit positions early or withdraw from the markets altogether. Now, the freeze response. The freeze response is characterized by a state of paralysis in the face of danger. In trading, this can manifest in an indecision, hesitation, or a reluctance to take actions. Traders may become overwhelmed by feelings of fear, uncertainty, or doubt. So, the fight, flight, freeze response can have far reaching implications for traders. It can influence not only their decision making processes, but overall emotional responses. So, when triggered excessively or inappropriately, the fight, flight, freeze response can contribute to heightened levels of anxiety. Now, recognizing the role of the fight, flight, freeze response in trading anxiety is essential for traders seeking to manage and start reducing its effects. By developing and implementing effective coping strategies, you'll start to feel better, more relaxed, emotionally calm, and you'll be able to trade with focus and composure. Now, we're going to look at why it's important to address anxiety. Trading anxiety isn't just a temporary inconvenience. It can have significant implications for overall performance and mental health. When you're feeling anxious, you're more likely to make impulse or irrational decisions. This can result in entering trades based on emotions rather than solid analysis. Trading anxiety can disrupt your trading plan and strategy and overall life. So instead of sticking to your rules and objectives, you might find yourself deviating from your plan because you're feeling that fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. So we know that consistency is key in trading, and allowing anxiety to derail you from your plans can really impede your progress over time. Moreover, trading anxiety can have a detrimental impact on your mental and emotional well-being. Constantly feeling on edge or stressed about your trades can take a toll on your mental health. This will lead to burnout, frustration, and even depression if not identified and worked on. It is essential to prioritize your well-being in general. And learning how to manage anxiety effectively and better will improve your decision-making and protect your mental and emotional well-being. Now let's look at identifying the sources of trading anxiety. One of the primary sources of trading anxiety is uncertainty. The financial markets are unpredictable, we know this. They're influenced by a combination of factors. This uncertainty can leave traders feeling on edge, unsure how the markets are going to react, and basically what the future holds. The fear of the unknown can trigger anxiety, causing traders to second guess their decisions and hesitate to take action. So let's delve deeper into these triggers. External pressures. External pressures and expectations can contribute to trading anxiety, whether it's a pressure to perform well, meet financial goals, or live up to others' expectations. Now, the weight of these external factors can really exacerbate feelings of stress and anxiety. It is essential to remember that trading is a personal journey, your journey, and comparing yourself to others or succumbing to external pressures will only fuel your anxiety further. Another source or trigger of trading anxiety is cognitive biases. This can really ignite anxiety. From the fear of missing out to the tendency to hold on to losing trades in the hope of a reversal. These cognitive biases can cause havoc and lead to irrational decision making. So, recognizing and overcoming these biases is vital for maintaining a clear, rational mindset. So, what can you do to address these sources of trading anxiety? Firstly, acknowledge and accept that some level of anxiety is natural when trading. It's okay to feel nervous. What matters is how you manage those feelings. Developing a well defined trading plan, good risk management skills, and seeking support from mentors and also family and friends will help to reduce anxiety. By understanding these sources and implementing strategies to address them, you'll start to build more calm, composure, and resilience. Remember, trading is a mental game, and learning how to master your emotions, helping to address and always prioritize your health and well-being will really help you in the long term. Now let's go on to market volatility and uncertainty, because this is a huge factor, as we know. Volatile markets can be both exhilarating and nerve-wracking, as prices can swing dramatically in a very short space of time. This rapid fluctuation can really trigger anxiety, and you can feel that your nervous system is starting to become heightened, and you may struggle to anticipate and react to sudden changes during these times. Uncertainty refers to the lack of predictability or clarity about future market conditions. It's a feeling of not knowing what lies ahead. And in trading and also in life, this is a common factor. Uncertainty can create a sense of unease and apprehension among traders. It can really take a grip. And we'll talk more about how volatility and uncertainty really contribute to anxiety. So how do market volatility and uncertainty contribute to trading anxiety? Well, it is about the unpredictability. It's the nature of trading. The lack of clarity about future market movements can really breed indecision and hesitancy. This uncertainty can erode confidence and undermine traders' ability to stick to the trading plans. This can further exacerbate anxiety. However, it's essential to remember that market volatility and uncertainty is part and parcel of trading. This is not something to be feared, but rather understood and managed. Fear of loss and failure. The fear of loss and failure is perhaps one of the most primal emotions in trading. It's the fear of seeing your hard-earned capital vanish before your eyes, or of making a wrong move and suffering financial setbacks. This fear can paralyze traders. It can lead to indecision, hesitancy, and anxiety. Now, the mere thought of losses can trigger a cascade of negative emotions, anxiety, stress, and even panic. It can make it challenging to maintain a clear, rational mindset. Now, the fear of failure looms large in the minds of traders. It can cast a shadow and doubt, uncertainty over your overall ability and potential. It can erode confidence, undermine self-belief, and prevent you as traders from taking the necessary action to achieve long-term success. So, how do fears contribute to trading anxiety? Well, firstly, the fear of loss and failure can really cloud judgment and distort decision-making. When driven by fear, you may find that you're overly cautious, hesitate to take trades, or cut winners short. Now, these irrational behaviors can really exacerbate during volatile times and uncertainty, leading to further anxiety and stress. So it's essential to recognize that fear and loss and failure is a natural part of the trading journey. Once you have that acceptance, it reduces resistance and anxiety. Remember, failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone to your path to long-term success. Now, another trigger for trading anxiety is pressure to perform and meet expectations. The pressure to perform and meet expectations can be extremely challenging for traders. If you've ever felt the weight of expectations bearing down on you, compelling you to excel and prove yourself as a trader, you are most certainly not alone. Now, understanding the sources of this pressure and its impact is critical for maintaining a healthy mindset. The pressure to perform and meet expectations can stem from various sources. Whether it's a desire to achieve financial success, to prove yourself to others, or the pressure to live up to the standards of trading success. Now, this pressure can create a sense of urgency and intensity. It can drive you as traders to push yourself to the limits. Now, while a certain degree of pressure can be motivating, excessive pressure will lead to stress, burnout, and anxiety. One of the important ways in which the pressure to perform contributes to trading anxiety is through heightened expectations. What I mean by this is when traders set unrealistic or unattainable goals for themselves, they set themselves up for disappointment, frustration, and failure. The fear of falling short of these expectations can most certainly trigger anxiety. The fear of disappointing others, whether it's family members, spouses, colleagues, or mentors, can further exacerbate feelings of pressure and anxiety. So the important question is, how can you perform under pressure? How can you effectively manage the pressure to perform and meet expectations? Firstly, it's essential to set realistic and achievable goals for yourself. Rather than focusing solely on financial outcomes, you should also consider other measures of success, such as personal growth, learning, and development. Now, by shifting the focus away from external validation and towards motivation, you'll start to reduce the pressure to perform and you'll start to reduce anxiety. Now, developing a support network of peers, mentors, and coaches, or a coach, can provide valuable perspective and encourage you, motivate you, and help you to stay grounded during challenging times. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who understand the pressures of trading too. This will really help you to understand and remember that you're not alone. So, recognizing the sources of this pressure, implementing strategies to manage them effectively, will create a healthy mindset for you. Remember, success in trading is not about meeting external expectations, but also prioritizing your health and well-being. Now, let's move through the part of the presentation that's going to help you as traders reduce and even overcome anxiety. Strategies for overcoming anxiety. I'm going to talk through each strategy that can be really effective for reducing anxiety, so please take some notes if you wish. Now, the first strategy is mindfulness. Again, we have spoken about this many times, but it's such an effective technique to reduce general anxiety and trading anxiety, of course. Mindfulness is effective in managing anxiety. It will promote emotional calm, and by incorporating these practices into your routine, it will help you to stay grounded, focused, and in control of your thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. It's simply about being non-judgmental and just being aware of your thoughts and feelings. It can really help you to stay in the present. You become more attuned to your emotions and thought patterns, and it allows you to feel a sense of calm. Another effective technique for managing anxiety in the body is body scanning. Now, body scanning is a mindfulness technique. It involves directing your attention to different parts of the body, observing sensations, and creating present moment awareness. Now, this practice can be particularly beneficial for traders seeking to reduce stress, manage anxiety better, and enhance focus and concentration. Here's how to do the body scanning practice. You may want to take some notes. Okay, so first off, like any kind of relaxation practice, find a comfortable, quiet place where you're not going to be disturbed without any distractions. So you can either sit up or lay down, but I suggest with this, it's best to lay down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself, to relax and to start to come in to your mind and body. Bring awareness to your body. Notice sensations of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. Start to feel the weight of your body supported wherever you are. Now, start focusing on your feet. Begin the body scanning practice by directing your attention to your feet. Notice any sensations of warmth, coolness, pressure, or even tingling in your feet. Allow your awareness to linger on each sensation for a few moments before moving up in your body. Gradually move your attention upward, scanning each part of the body. Progress from the feet to the ankles, to the calves, to the knees, to the thighs, hips, and so forth. Coming into your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, hands, your neck, and then your head. Take time with each body part, observing any sensations without judgment. As you scan each part of the body, simply observe what's going on. Notice any areas of tension, discomfort, or even relaxation with curiosity and acceptance. Allow whatever sensations you experience to be present without resistance. Now, throughout the body scanning practice, anchor your attention in the present moment by focusing continuously on the physical sensations in your body. If your mind wanders or you get caught up in thoughts, gently guide your attention back to the sensations that you're experiencing. As you continue scanning each part of the body until you've reached the top of your head, take a few moments to experience your body as a whole. Notice any overall sensations or changes since the beginning of the practice. Now, by regularly practicing body scanning, you'll develop a greater sense of peace, calm. You'll start to enhance a good mind-body connection and self-awareness, and you'll stay grounded and centered. So now we're going to talk about a breathing technique that I have been teaching traders for a decade. I won't actually be going through the technique today, but I'll be explaining the actual practice and technique that you can just be guided and take some notes and practice this yourself. Perhaps in a future video, I will go through the actual technique with you. So this is called the 7-11 breathing technique. Now, one of the key benefits of the 7-11 breathing technique is its ability to help you regulate your emotions. By taking a few moments to practice this technique, you'll bring yourself back to a state of calm and clarity within just a few minutes. Another great advantage of the breathing technique is its impact on mental clarity and focus. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, it's easy for your mind to become cluttered and to feel negative. But by taking a few deep breaths and focusing on the rhythm of the 7-11 breathing technique, you'll start to clear your mind, sharpen your focus, enabling you to make better decisions and feel grounded. So the 7-11 breathing technique will help you to manage physical symptoms of stress, such as rapid heartbeat, tense muscles, and even shallow breathing. By slowing down your breathing and focusing on the sensations of air moving in and out of your lungs, you'll relax the body, release tension, and bring in an overall sense of well-being. If you're a trader who is struggling with anxiety or even panic attacks, then the breathing technique of 7-11 is going to be a valuable tool for managing these intense emotions. Practicing this technique regularly, you'll start to train yourselves to remain calm, composed, even in the most challenging situations. So, it's about really connecting to your breath. And all you do is simply breathe in through your nose for the count of 7, hold for the count of 1, and exhale slowly through your mouth for the count of 11. Now, with any breathing technique, it's always important to remember that you should breathe out or exhale for longer than you inhale. So again, taking 7 deep breaths in through your nose, hold for the count of 1, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Within just 60 seconds, you will start to feel yourself becoming much more relaxed. I highly recommend the 7-11 breathing technique. Next is incorporating healthy habits for overall well-being. One essential healthy habit is maintaining a balanced lifestyle that includes regular exercise, nutritious eating, and sufficient sleep. Physical activity not only improves your overall health and boosts your mood, but also enhances cognitive function and decision making. Now, by incorporating regular exercise into your routine, whether it's a morning run, yoga, or a gym workout, you'll start to increase your energy levels, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve your overall well being. Prioritizing healthy eating habits will provide the fuel for your body and brain, which you need to perform at your best. So, I'm not a professional nutritionist, however, I've got a vast amount of knowledge in this area. So, eating a really good variety of vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can support brain function, regulate mood, and improve concentration and focus. It's also important to be mindful of looking after your gut and your gut health. This has a significant impact on our mind, our thoughts, and our brain, and there's a huge amount of studies out there now. So, my suggestion is to avoid excessive caffeine if you can before trading. If you can reduce sugar and processed foods, this can help to reduce anxiety. Sleep. Now, this is a non negotiable. The quality and quantity of sleep for everybody, not just traders. So, it's really essential to invest in the quality and quantity of your sleep. Taking regular breaks as well throughout the trading day to rest and recharge can prevent burnout and stress. It will help you to focus better long term. So, by implementing at least one of these strategies, it will help to reduce anxiety and bring in a sense of good overall mental and emotional health. So, we're coming to the end of the presentation. I want to thank you all for your time. I really understand that trading can be challenging. It can be stressful, it can cause anxiety. But once you learn to really master your mindset and emotions, and that you've got strategies and techniques, it will really help you long term. I truly hope you have taken at least one thing from today that will help you improve your overall mindset and well-being. If you really are struggling with anxiety and stress in your mental health, please reach out to a friend, family member, or a professional. Remember, I'm always here to help and to support you too. You're not alone, and there is always support for you. Now, if you have any questions, then please comment below and I will answer all of your questions. Thank you for your time today.